let's look about the functions and the structure of endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum, here you can see that it's present around the nucleus and it's a form of tubules. Long tubules are there. Long tubules as well as vesicles forms the endoplasmic reticulum. This endoplasmic reticulum is very important in a cell because it helps in transportation. Endoplasmic reticulum will be helping in transportation of material from nucleus to cytoplasm, from one part of the cytoplasm to another part of the cytoplasm when the things have to be transported. Apart from that, when the things have to be transferred from the nucleus up to the plasma membrane, then also this endoplasmic reticulum is going to help in the transport of material. There are two types of endoplasmic reticulum: rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough word itself suggests that its surface is not going to be very smooth. But why is it rough? Rough endoplasmic reticulum is rough because of presence of small granular structures called ribosomes. Ribosomes are present over the surface of endoplasmic reticulum, which makes its surface rough. It's just like putting some sand over the road. Will that make the road rough? Similarly, these small granular structures are there that are called ribosomes, about which we are going to discuss more, and that makes the surface of this endoplasmic reticulum to be rough. And that is why a reticulum, endoplasmic reticulum that is containing these ribosomes is known as rough endoplasmic reticulum. If the endoplasmic reticulum doesn't has any ribosomes over its surface, then it's called as smooth endoplasmic reticulum, represented by SER, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, so endoplasmic reticulum we have seen it's of two types: rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Now, this rough endoplasmic reticulum, I told you, it contains ribosomes, and ribosomes helps in the synthesis of proteins. Ribosomes are also known as the protein factory of a cell. So these ribosomes helps in the synthesis of proteins. And do you all know enzymes, hormones, as well as all the cell membranes, they all contain proteins. Apart from that, this rough endoplasmic reticulum is having the ribosomes, that is manufacturing proteins, and hence the one of the function of rough endoplasmic reticulum will be synthesis of proteins. What's the function of smooth endoplasmic reticulum then? Smooth endoplasmic reticulum helps in the synthesis of lipids. Lipids are also known as fats. So, lipids will be synthesized by smooth endoplasmic reticulum and proteins are synthesized by rough endoplasmic reticulum. Plasma membrane is made up of proteins and lipids. From where these proteins and lipids are coming, that is from the endoplasmic reticulum. So, proteins required for plasma membrane synthesis comes from rough endoplasmic reticulum, and the lipids required comes from smooth endoplasmic reticulum. And that is why this endoplasmic reticulum, one of the functions is membrane biogenesis. It's very important as an individual question also, that what is membrane biogenesis? Formation of plasma membrane requires proteins that are synthesized by rough endoplasmic reticulum and lipids that are synthesized by smooth endoplasmic reticulum. And that is why endoplasmic reticulum helps in the formation of plasma membrane, which is known as membrane biogenesis. In liver cells, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum also helps in the detoxification of drugs, medicines, poisonous substances. So whatever medicines we take, that also will be detoxified by the liver by the help of smooth endoplasmic reticulum present in the liver cells. Apart from that, I told you that enzymes, hormones, they are also made up of proteins and lipids only. So these proteins and lipids are also used for the synthesis of enzymes and hormones in the body. Next is endoplasmic reticulum also provides a structural framework of a cell. What is the meaning of structural framework? Whenever there is a construction of a building going on, you must have observed that first some iron rods are fixed and around which the construction of bricks is done. So that framework is provided by those iron rods. Similarly, in a cell also, the basic function of maintaining a proper shape and providing a proper support to a cell is done by endoplasmic reticulum. It's spread all in the cell. It is also going to connect it is going to be connected even to the plasma membrane. So it's present all over the cell, and so it forms a basic structural framework of a cell. Apart from that, if you microscopically observe the endoplasmic reticulum, its structure is similar to that of plasma membrane. So the structure of plasma membrane and endoplasmic reticulum are similar. One more thing that you can observe is endoplasmic reticulum is having a single membrane. So it's a single membrane bound structure. So I hope all this is clear to you all. You are able to understand about endoplasmic reticulum. Now I'll shift aside that you can take a screenshot if you want, and that's all about the endoplasmic reticulum.